South Boston, Virginia, we're coming for you. Another beautiful week in the circus. Thanks for clicking on this video to watch this next vlog. South Boston, Virginia, we made it. Weird name for a city, I think, but you know, I'm not the mayor. Light rain, but all the machinery is working very well, and that's what I need. Need good machinery, because that's what's been wrecking the last couple load-ins, is that the stake pile driver has been breaking, and that has been just demoralizing. So it's going good right now. It's a two-person job, so Emily's helping me out, but I think we work well together. Let's see what this week has in store. So we just got done with our chores. It's Monday. We loaded in this morning. We started way later, so we finished way later. Instead of going out to a all-you-can-eat buffet, because the town we're in actually doesn't have one of those, boss man just said, you know, go out to eat, send me your receipt, I'll cover it. So Emily and I had a bit of Sheetz, and we got our cute little made to order meal, and then we went to Walmart and did our groceries, and we just had to show you what it looks like when we go grocery shopping, living out of a bunkhouse, aka a closet. So just got all this stuff on the bed right now. Emily buried up in the corner so I can have space to put everything away. And I got my headlamp because our pantry is a end table, so I gotta jam everything in there and make it all fit. So, crazy story time. Outside of the fairgrounds, Bunny!
That was cute.
Outside of the fairgrounds where our circus is set up this week, there was a truck for sale by owner. It was listed at $9,000. We didn't like the price of $9,000, and so we offered $5,000. And then we went and took it to a mechanic, and that didn't turn out to be very helpful. The mechanic literally did not talk to us. It must have been his buddy or something. Some of our circus compadres and Ben all said that the truck was in good condition and a pretty good buy. We told him, hey, this is our situation. We work for the circus. We want to pull a camper with this, and we want to move out of our bunkhouse. We aren't looking to buy this right now because we don't have a camper. And then he texted us a couple hours later and said $11,000 for a camper and the truck combined. So we're gonna go look at the camper right now. Our boss is coming to look at it with us, and we might buy a friggin' truck and a trailer. No, probably not. Yeah. But we are gonna look at it, and it's exciting, so woohoo, very excited. Okay, which way do I go? Sunday morning, wrapping up our time here at South Boston, Virginia. And we are at a Sheetz because why the Sheetz not? And we decided to do our little recap here while we just had our breakfast and our little drinks, Red Bull refresher, coffee. So, this week
That's cool.
was very cool. Downtown's very cute. Went to a nice, cute little brewery and played some board games.
Almost bought a truck.
Almost bought a truck. That was crazy.
Didn't do it though.
Almost bought a truck and then turned it down, and then almost bought the same truck with an RV package deal. Ended up turning that down because all the hassle and headache it would have been. My sewing has been going off the charts.
I'm a huge sewing guy.
It's like all I do now. In between, I have been sewing during show between my acts. Just like sitting back there doing some little sewing. And it's going great. Those pants I have recovered pants and recovered my shirts without having to pay more money to buy new ones. So I like that a lot. Love saving money.
Big frugal guy.
Big frugal guy.
Frugal sewing guy.
I did a lot of work on my act this week. I'm not going to change it in show yet, but I'm getting close to really refining an act that I think is true to me, that I think is more like representative of my skills and my personality, as well as using the Chinese pole. Proud of that.
We did some pretty subpar hand-to-hand and foot-to-hand training this week.
But we trained it. It was not the best week for our progression of that, but we did train it, so that's important. You know, consistency rules. Consistency rules, man. Hell yeah.
It was rainy, and there was a storm that was really scary.
Ooh, the storm. There was a storm, and it happened during my act, during my Chinese pole act. It started right before it, and it like blew everything in concessions out.
I was chasing paper planes across the field.
Yeah. Ben had to pop off stage to go check all the middle like poles to make sure they were sturdy, because he thinks that it was somewhere between 50 and 60 miles an hour winds. And it was scary. I was climbing the pole and it felt kind of cool, but like in a very scary, tense kind of way.
It really served the story.
Yeah. It was like this witch's lair, and she's, I don't know.
Challenging him.
Yeah.
And it was a clear day, perfectly clear day, no rain. It was like the forecast had no hint of this storm. And then I see the sky looks a little dark, and I'm like, that's not supposed to happen. And then all of a sudden,
Crazy storm.
wind, rain.
Yeah.
And then 5 minutes later, back to perfectly normal home skies.
Yep.
And everyone was like,
And then we slowly recovered our area, made it look nice, and by the time the third show people came in, they wouldn't have even known.
none the wiser. Except maybe that our sign is gone.
And there was a lot of popcorn on the ground. Yeah, the banner that we've taken pictures in front of and everything, our Kingdom of Wonders banner, blew away, and the boss don't know where it's at. He was like, banner's gone. I'm like, are we gonna go get it? He's like, can't see it, don't know where it's at, blew away completely. So,
If you find it, please call.
yeah, if you find it, keep it.
Yeah. We're not coming back.
It's pretty torn up already.
Yeah.
The wind had been destroying it slowly for weeks. Catch us next week when we go
Q.
Front Royal Virgin. Yeah. Wow. We said that right at the same time. Very cool. Bye, y'all.
Bye.